Testing, 1, 2, 3. Looks like my mic picks up. Game picks up. I have to wait for them to join to see if Discord picks up. Okay, everything seems good, solid, working. On. Yeah. We are good. So Leo's doing his thing, getting his stream set up. Let's see. I plan to stream some Mario Kart World. Not directly after this, I'd say. Maybe like a little after. Like 2-3 hours after this. Unless like a not constant stream. But yeah. So anyone's wanting to watch it, wanting to or yeah, go for it. I will be doing mainly knockout tour. The mode I've had the most fun with so far. Yeah. Yeah, I'd stream a majority of knockout tour, then I'll probably do some free roam, try to find some do some challenges. And I will try to find the best of what I can and highlight it all into. I think that would be fun. I think someone from down with a green shell, dodging like a thunderbolt with his perfectly timed ghost, a bullet bill, like a sick trick, stuff like that. Yeah. But for now, alright. Shooting on Leo because he's the one with the world. So, yeah. Yeah. My plan personally today is to go for the Ankh Shield. Like fully go for the Ankh Shield. That's my personal plan what to do. I don't know about Leo. He might have something else in mind he wants to do. If not, then hi. Yes. Fair enough, fair enough. I was just pretty much explaining what I planned on doing today. I plan on getting the Ankh Shield. All that. Then what I plan on doing after we stream Terraria. You didn't boot up the game already? Nice. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. That's okay, okay. Okay, that's good. Oh. I know what you're talking about. I'm looking around my desk, okay? I just have like a random thing of pills. Yeah. I don't know what they are. Yeah. uh. But bed. I said desk, and I said it, and I said it beforehand. I said it before. Yes, you are. Okay. Uh. Oh yeah, yeah. No, no, yeah, no. I see. Huh? Am I? Oh. Oh. Thank you, Brody. I think I already got. But no, do I? Hold on. Yeah, no, no. I did. I was able to grab another one. Yeah, you can have it back because you're gonna need that. You're gonna want two. One to shimmer into the other item.
Another one.
Yeah, I just pretty much just plan on trying to.
Another one. Another one.
Where was she at? Oh, they're all. Oh, they were all still at the. No wonder it was so empty. They were still at the shimmer. They never. They all just went back home now. But they never left. No. Yeah. Oh wait, you mean to teleport with the pylons or with the potions? With the pylons, you have to be next to them. So I thought you were talking about the teleportation potion. Where is Lord? Where's my uncle? Not my uncle. Where's my obsidian shield? I don't know what I did with my obsidian shield. It's just a decoration block. Wait, Falcon? Nah. Yeah. Yeah, you had quite a few. Oh, dynamite. I see. I think, for me personally, I want to get the Arc Shield. Yes, so it gives you immunity to bleeding, broken armor, burning, confused, cursed, darkness, chilled, weak, slow, silenced, poisoned, and stoned. And I am getting a call. Alright, I will be right back. I am needed. I'm back. Nah, you know, I just heard you say something about the armor polish. Yeah. I think I have the Bezoy. I think that's the green thing you handed me. Oh, the Nazar. Yeah, there's like just a lot of random stuff. Yes, that's why I told you to keep two. So what all do you have? Tell me all that you have. Go fast. Mm-hmm. That's fair. Fair, fair. Yep. The bees are okay. So how many Bezos do you got? Alright. So if that's the case, let's say you have another Bezoar at your treehouse. That means the less items that you need, I should have. Yeah, I have a clock and a trifle map right here for you. So that means you just need the armor polish, the Nazar, and the megaphone, which we can honestly find. The Bezoar you can find just by killing wasp and moss hornets, or sorry, hornets and moss hornets in the jungle, which there's a bunch of them, so that's not a problem. And then the Nazar you can find from getting the curse and giant curse skulls in the dungeon, so that won't be much of a problem. Or alternatively, you can just fight a lot of pixies in the hollowed, above gun hollowed, and get 2 megaphones. Oh. Well, I made you item. So you have 2 each. Dude, I have no idea what I did with my obsidian shield. No, it's not. It's not in any of my load, and that's why I'm like, where is it? It's not on my save. Oh, it's good. It's in my piggy bank. I was just blind. Yeah. Okay. Thank goodness. Alright. Go to the shimmer and Oh, okay, sweet. So then go to the shimmer. So that means you just need the armor polish and adhesive band-aid. Oh, sorry. You just need the armor polish and Nazar. Because which is what... So, here, take this. This is one of the things you need. But the Bezoy, if you shimmer it, then it turns into an adhesive bandage. Yes. Yeah, so that way you have that. So that means yeah, all I'm missing the armor polish, the Nazar and Megaphone. You're missing the armor polish and Nazar. Yes. Vitamins. Yeah. So we could either go to the dungeon and kill blue armored bones, which we could do. So if we go to the dungeon, then we can get realistically armor polish and Nazar. If we're lucky. If just the dungeon, like the regular dungeon. If we don't do the dungeon, yeah. Let's say we just went to the corruption and killed corruptors. Then we can get the vitamins and ship it down to armor polish. And then we would still need to get the Nazar, which would either be giant curse skull or curse skull, or we can use megaphone and trim it down from the fairy. I'm down for either. Alright, well, okay. So there's this mechanic in the game, okay, called point luck, okay? Pretty much it determines like how lucky you'll be or not, based on the amount of coins you put in. So like I'm gonna put in like 5 gold coins. My luck has increased by a ton. If you want, you don't have to. But like it helps with like stuff like critical strike chance, item drop rates, stuff like that. You can, or if you have a platinum, you can just put in 1 platinum coin and it maxes out that luck meter.
Oh no! Oh no!
Not really, because then the luck lasts for a good minute. Right. There is no luck meter. It's like an invisible mechanic. I am in the hollow biome. The left. Yes. Yeah. Pretty much, I'm always so plan just killing a lot of fairies until I can get what I need. So you don't do that from the dungeon, actually. You do it by killing the clothier. Don't forget to join red team. Oh, I got a megaphone. Sweet. So, I think I'm gonna just go for one more megaphone in that case. For the megaphone? Well, if you get another one, you can trim it down to the nasal. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. Pixies, yes. No. Oh, nice.
Another one.
Yes. Well, it's not it's an uncommon drop. Let me check the drop rate. It is a 1% chance. Yeah. Well, that's odd. In expert mode and master mode. Okay, so it drops from multiple enemies. You can drop from the green jellyfish, blood mummy, and dark mummy. Okay, all at a 1% chance, as well as the pixie in classic mode. But in expert and master mode, all of them drop it at 2%, except for the pixie. The pixie drops it at a 1.99%, while the others are 2%.
Oh no.
I don't know why that's so
Oh, no.
specific. I did say it was a 1% chance. Heck yeah. Keep that, because we will need that most likely for the final fight. The final fight. Yeah. We're one boss away. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, one boss, and then there's an event in between. Yeah, which is why I want to make sure we're geared up beforehand. Because if we fail, we can craft a summon for him, but we won't. So I would say like we won't get something useful if we were to craft a summon. But if we mess up once, we have to fight the boss again, and then do the event, and then fight him again. Yeah, which is why I want to make sure we're geared up. Which is why I want to get the on shoot, because it will. I don't know if it will protect us from anything he has specifically. Maybe the broken armor and bleeding? Let me double check.
Oh no.
Okay, no. I don't think he has anything specific that will keep us safe from it.
Oh no!
But the Ankh Shield does provide defense. Immunity to knockback, which is helpful. I got rainbow blocks. Means I got a rainbow slime. Don't let it fly away from you, Leo. Oof. I wonder how many. You can use it for wings, pixie wings.
Oh no!
What are you? Oh, are they spawning out there? Oh, because you're still somewhat close to the surface. Yeah. If you look at the background on the map, you're still somewhat close to the surface, like near that border surface. But it's possible that they do spawn on there, and I'm just forgetting. Stop. You know, I have like 65 already.
Oh no!
Oof. That's nice. The one that does suck about the Pixie is that it also has a 1% chance to drop a claw. No, not anymore, because I already made you the plan. Playing Pixie Stream. Nope. Yeah, so you can only spawn the surface. So I think you're on the border of surface and cavern. I killed. Oh, yeah, I can't kill you. Over here in the hollow.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I'm very hopeful that I can get the weapon, the magic weapon.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, I need to switch to healing.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, I know I killed the butterfly, but why are you going after me?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What'd you get? Just summon. No, it's a summon weapon. No. I mean, you don't only have a summon. Oh no, you have the pygmy. I got 2 chocolate chip cookies. One what? No.
Oh no!
What the heck?
Oh no!
Oh dang. Oh, there's nothing stopping it. You can always decraft it if you want later. Yeah. The orb, yeah. Yeah, Club Fight Claymore. Let's go, I got another megaphone! Come to me.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Also, we gotta kill it fast. It's almost daytime.
Oh no!
I did not realize that.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
It's fine. We know it's daytime when her attacks turn pure light instead of rainbow.
Oh no! 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 No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, I think so.
Oh no!
Yes!
Another one.
The
Another.
night glow.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
No.
Another one.
Oh no!
So it does only do 40 magic damage as of the moment. But I like it.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no!
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Soy Insignia's master mode. Yeah. It is, 100%. Okay, well, it's not. I don't think it. Hold on, let me double check. I think it's It might be expert mod as well. Let me double check. Master. I'm down. Yeah. Everything's pretty much the same, except it's a lot more difficult. Yes. Not yet. Okay. The Soy Insignia is a expert and master mode only drop, and it's a 100% drop rate. I believe so. If I don't remember fully. There is a boss during the Blood Moon if we did want to do that.
Another one.
Yeah.
Another one. 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 Another one.
If you have the money, I guess. That is a good question. I actually don't know about that. What is... Are you right in front of him? Oh no. Oh, there. Yeah. That's yeah. It was like last night. I want to say around like 11, 10, 11ish. Yeah. I tried checking it out earlier, but like it seems like you can't just skip to it. Not to my yeah, I think so. I'm still trying to figure that out. If I can find a way for us to like just skip to it, that would be great. But as of current moment, I have no clue. No. It would say material on it. Yeah. No. You flipped in. Yeah. I mean, some people actually do that because when you craft it, you have a chance of getting a modifier. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky. Yeah, wait until you get that. Wait until we do master mode. Your luck's gonna change. You're not gonna have that luxury. Yeah, it is.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh
Okay.
no.
It's on YouTube, right?
Oh no.
Oh, I can't beat that. Can't beat that. Oh! I also have 91%. Wait, me and you tie in smartness. Let's go. I don't think so. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put your stream on my TV first. Yeah, what the heck? Ah, there you go. I wonder if it's because I did it, like we both might have done it at the same time.
Another one.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no.
I do remember that. I do remember that. Honestly, I could see that being a possibility.
Oh no.
I don't see what's stopping it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Not necessarily.
Another one. 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 Another one.
Come hither and die.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Talking to these corruptors. Let's see. 1% chance of fighting.
Another one.
No, that is the next boss.
Another one.
Oh no.
Yeah. Don't tell them about the events. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh no.
What are you doing? I thought you needed a megaphone still.
Another one.
Oh no.
Another.
I gotta get myself a vitamin first.
Another one. Another.
Oh no.
Another one.
I need. How did I get the meat grinder? It's a 0.5% chance.
Another one. Another one.
Right when I can grind meat.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
I'm gonna rip it off and turn it to
Another one.
mesh.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
I forgot I have
Another one. Another one.
a resource pack that changes it. So whenever I summon a summon, it says another one, like from Kale,
Another one.
whatever his name is.
Oh no.
No, like Kanye, is it? No, not Kanye.
Another one.
Oh no.
Not Kanye. It's DJ Khaled. Yeah, him.
Another one.
Yeah, when he says another one. Yeah, I have that set. For some reason, the night glow, its projectiles count as like a sort of summon. So every time I use it, I just hear another one, another one.
Another one.
Oh no.
It's great.
Another one. 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 Another one.
Oh no! Oh no!
Another one.
Let me see what you have. I would not go underground. I would stay above surface. Go into like the desert to
Oh,
the
no.
left.
Another one.
Why did I keep flying?
Another one.
Oh no!
Okay. Yeah, go to the desert right next to you. Right there.
Another one.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah.
Another one.
Oh no!
Another one. Another one.
Ew.
Another one.
We right click on the unicorn.
Another one.
Oh, okay.
Another one.
You threw some away?
Another one.
Oh no!
Another one.
Oh no!
Wait, shimmering them does nothing.
Another one. Another one.
Exactly. So they don't do.
Oh no!
Another one.
Remember when you?
Another one.
No. Remember when you tried throwing it to me, like early on?
Another one.
Good.
Another one. Another one.
Oh no!
Another
Oh,
one.
no.
Another one. Another one.
I need these weird flying flesh thingies to drop me their vitamins from their veins.
Another one. Another,
They refuse.
another one. Another one.
Let's mean to the pixie.
Oh no!
Let's mean to the pixie.
Another
Oh
one.
no!
Another
You know,
one.
fair enough. Yeah, what's the chance of that?
Another one. Another one.
Point 19.
Another one. Another one.
Oh no!
Another one. Another one.
Oh no!
Another one. Another one.
What do you have in your hotbar?
Another one.
Oh no!
Another one. Another one.
I see. SpongeBob, I think we have to kill this guy.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Huh?
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Yeah. You know, a lot of weapons will do that.
Another one. Another one.
That's fair. That's fair.
Another one. Another one.
Oh no!
Another one. Another one.
Heck yeah. I like how I look on your I look on yet and then I just see like the messages I have defeated the 350th go after.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Really?
Oh no! Oh no!
Another one.
Oh no!
That is
Another,
funny.
another one.
Why did I get another meat grinder?
Another one. Another one.
It's supposed to be a 0.5.
Another one.
Oh no!
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh, no.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
No, you need
Another
you
one.
need armor polish as well, I believe, and I think that's it.
Another one. Another. Another one.
Which is what I'm trying to cut.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no!
Another one.
You know what? While I'm at it,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Another
Oh no!
yeah.
Another
Oh, no.
one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no!
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
You either need to use the summon or
Another
blizzard at midnight in the snow biome. A 10% chance of them spawning.
Another one. 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 Another one.
Yeah.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
I'm low on cash.
Another one. 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 Another one.
Right there.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh, you're good.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, sorry, I was just
Oh no!
doing something.
Oh no!
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no!
Another one. 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 Another one.
Oh no!
Hey, thank you.
Oh no!
I'm gonna go empty out my building. It is cluttered. Mining away.
Another one. Another one. Another
Oh no!
one.
Oh no! Oh no!
Another one. Another one. Another one.
No,
Oh no!
Another one.
it isn't a bet box.
Another
Oh
one.
no!
Another one.
We can.
Another
Oh
one.
no!
Another one.
Not what we have to do though.
Another one.
Right, in that case, let me. So then this one.
Oh no! 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 Oh no!
So I like looking
Oh
at
no!
the
Oh no! Oh no!
stuff.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Okay, and then I don't know what they're talking about with the graveyard farming for ectoplasm. You can only get ectoplasm from dungeon spirits.
Another one. Another one.
The dungeon.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oof.
Another one.
Oh, no.
Another one.
No. Oh. That is one of the events
no.
we can do.
Another one.
That's actually... That's not necessarily. It should spawn between you and me.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh, no.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
No, we're not close enough to it.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another
They'll just spawn
another
around
one.
our general area.
Another one. Another
Oh,
one.
no.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
I believe so.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh, that is odd.
Another,
Oh, no.
Another one.
Hmm.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no!
Another one. Another
Oh
one.
no!
Another
Oh
one.
no!
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
You can make like crystal bullets. I don't know how good those are, I'm gonna be honest.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no!
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Yeah, when we do a master mode playthrough, that's when I'm gonna be the summoner.
Another one.
Yeah.
Another one. Another one.
For what? Oh yeah, no.
Another one.
You can only get them from dungeon spirits, which can only spawn in the dungeon.
Another one. Another one.
No, I double checked the wiki just to make sure I was if I was wrong or not.
Another one.
But I didn't want to sound like I didn't want to sound like a jacket.
Another one.
Oh, no.
Saying
Another one.
S? That's my initials.
Oh, no.
Another one.
But it is.
Oh no!
Another one.
You know this.
Another one. Another one.
Yeah.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
No.
Another.
Unless
Another.
you can go to the dungeon and try to see if you can get a nades on it, but at that point, that's what you would need.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no.
Another one.
I'm playing off.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Are there pirates around? Are there pirates around you or no?
Another one. 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 Another one.
If not, then I guess they just spawned near me for some reason. Oh, if you want to come back, you see the event.
Another one. Another one.
To me, most likely. It's that way we can keep our villages safe. Oh, they're not here anymore. Oh, they're right here. Okay, so now we have to be closer to here, it seems.
Oh no. Oh no.
In that case, I'm gonna go.
Another one.
Oh no.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Dang.
Another one. 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 Another one.
Okay, they also drop a lot of golden items.
Another one. Another
Oh,
one.
you found you got the Flying Dutchman.
Another one. Another one.
Nice.
Another one.
In master mode, you get a
Another one.
mount.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Yeah.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no. Oh no.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh, you got a gold chandelier. You got a gold toilet though? Yeah.
Oh no.
Another one. 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 Another one.
Okay, sweet, and that means the pirate captain will now be an NPC. I think he might have been the last one we needed for the princess. The princess NPC. Then we would have all the NPCs. Oh no. You gave him up. Oh heck yeah, what's just the gold ring do? Oh wait, isn't that no. Okay, so yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I got that too. I don't have a house either. Yeah, David the pirate. You got a gold bed. I got 5 gold toilets. Look at this over here. Hey, well, I got a gold chair. A gold clock. Oh, wait, replace it with this bookcase. Who needs a regular bookcase? Jesus. Anyways, this is the pirate captain over here. His name's David. David. Oh, he sells a... Wait, he sells a forest pylon now. Yeah, I just bought it, so don't buy it. Yeah. Yeah. So, you can strap... So, you can strap bunnies to TNT, okay? And load them into the cannon. So, like, you take dynamite, you take a bunny, you tie the dynamite onto the bunny, you got an explosive bunny. This is ammo, pretty much, yeah. And then we got the princess. And I will be killing her. You need a explosive bunny. You need a bunny. You need to strap dynamite to a bunny. Yes, so you catch bunnies using a bug net. And then you just like as if you were to craft. Alright, Alice. Better give me what I want. Yeah. The Royal Scepter. She didn't drop it, gosh darn it. It's a magic weapon. And also, if it says they left instead of slain, that means they are a child. No, that just means how you can. What is aim? That's what it is. Oh, do you not need it? Yeah, no. Oh, I don't know then. I could be wrong. Oh, princess, you're back. She actually was. Like, what the heck? No. So yeah, I have to kill at least 8 princesses to have the chance of getting them. One day that's slow. Nazos. It's possible you did, but you probably saw them. Yeah. Well, until the princess survives, I am gonna go kill have thought, oh, she's back already. How quaint. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yes. Yeah. You know, I know there's an NPC death room. Let me see how to make it. Yeah. Just trying. My sounds keep. My computer likes to do this thing where it turns my sounds down, but it turns them up. It's like I have Output GX, okay, set to full 100%, same with Terraria, but then my computer, because it's Windows 11, turns it down to like 3% and then back and forth, and so. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue. This. Yeah. Uh, I think you can have multiple, but it doesn't really do anything to have multiple. Uh, you have to have at least I think 3 NPCs. Well, I'm just have to kill her multiple times it seems. I'm just have to kill her as much as she spawns. I was going to see if I can build like a house. Just that way she just keeps spawning in and then dies.
Another one.
Ah.
Another one.
Alright. How do I do? That's what I'm not good. I can't really see if anyone comments on that. Yeah, honestly, I'm just trying to kill the princess, if anything. I want that scepter. I never. Ooh, vitamins. Yes. Yes. Okay, that's all I needed. Yeah, I want to kill the princess so I can get the scepter. Yeah, because I've personally never used it. I want to though. Yeah, that's honestly about it. I still want to use it. What? Oh wait, is it because? Ah. Okay, I see. In that case, we'll put it like here. Yeah, okay. But that's gonna have to work. Darn. Darn, 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 darn. In you go, you vitamins. Now I can polish me armor. Nice. I now have Zeonk Shield. Gosh darn it, tasty. Now then. Look at it. I guess I don't need the frozen shield. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need the shield. Alright, sweet. Alright, time to lose all my money to that bastard. Rags. How's it going, Rags? Give me, okay. You know what? I'll take warding. I will take warding. This hasn't moved in yet, right? Still? He's gonna be a tough kill. In any case. Good for lava. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Don't tell me I accidentally made an infinite lava source. Or at least I've been a very annoying lava source to get rid of. Oh no, 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 no. Actually, what is this? I had a spare bucket. Can't find it. Yeah, no, I am just blind. Oh, it's an extra lava bucket I had. Oh, in that case. Bucket. I got 5 buckets. Should clean up the lava. Oh, I just can't pick it up. Hi. Question: why did you use ebon sand blocks? on the house. I see, I see. No, I broke it by accident and I'm like, wait a minute, this is Evan saying. Yeah, I was like, wait, that's cool. That could spread, especially with like a lot of the chunk of the house is made of stone. Well, that won't break. That breaks up. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no. Uh, a lot. We're good now. We're good. Side note, do you have any rope? Yes. Just curious. So lava flew through. Lava. So when I was killing the princess. Yeah, so a lot of it didn't. So the lava, because I made a wide area, it didn't properly. It wouldn't let me pick it up properly. From vitamins. Yeah, by shimmering vitamins or by killing skulls in the dungeon. I ended up getting vitamins, so I can help you get what you need. I only got one. I can help you get another. Yeah, because I am just waiting for the princess to spawn so I can kill her again. No, I'm gonna make a separate house just for killing her.
Oh no!
First, I'm gonna kill her right there. No, she's inside of a house. Darn it. That's the whole plan.
Oh no!
Another one. Another one.
Alright, while I'm building this house, things should be dying around me so I can get you a vitamin.
Oh no! Oh no!
So, if you kill them, that starts the boss. The tablet, I think you're fine touching. Just don't kill any of them. Well, don't kill all of them. You can kill 3, but don't kill all. I made a house and everything, but it's corrupt. Okay, let's keep playing. No, that's just the dungeon bricks. But, like a gold key? Gold keys are one-time uses. Dungeon slimes.
Oh no!
Another one, another one, another one, another one, another one.
So there should be cursed skulls and giant cursed skulls.
Another one.
Oh, that's a Kingdom Hearts sword reference. It's yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's based off the Kingdom Hearts sword. And I love it.
Another one.
I figured while I am waiting for the princess to move into her death house, I might as well help you. So
Oh no!
that way you can get what you need, and then we can also get ectoplasma for the event bosses.
Another one.
I'm gonna go more to this open area, so that way I'm less likely to die. Oh, nice.
Another one.
Oh no.
If you don't have it, then yes.
Another one. Another
Then yes, you do.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Another one. Another one.
Yeah, that's why you would want to stay in this open
Oh
area.
no.
Another one. Another one.
Oh no.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no.
Another one. Another one. Another
Oh
one.
no.
Another one. 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 Another one.
Oh no.
Another one. 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 Another one.
Yeah, honestly, I think before doing modded, you should at least attempt
Another one. Another
master mode once, not modded. That way you can get familiar with the
Another one. Another one.
Oh no. Oh no.
Another.
Oh no.
Another. Another. Another.
Oh no.
Another one. Another. Another one. Another one.
Oh no.
Another one. 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 Another one.
Oh no.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Wait, what's key?
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no.
Another one.
Okay, so that's the hollow.
Another one. Another one.
Yeah, it does have a magic item in it
Another.
too.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
I don't have the key. I only got desert keys and the corrupt key.
Another one. 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 Another one.
We might, but oh, nice. I'll take it.
Another one. 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 Another one.
Oh, that's one of the things you need to make Master Ninja gear. Oh, that is not good.
Another one.
The Master Ninja gear.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Alright, perfect. So my inventory is full. And also I can kill the princess. You were silenced, yes. I'm back.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Another one. Another
Oh
one.
no!
Another one.
Oh no!
Another one.
Keep getting shotguns whenever I kill things.
Oh no!
Another one. Another one.
Oh no! Oh no!
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no!
Another one. Another one.
Oh, I got a wisp in a bottle, which is a very good light pad.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
How you doing over there?
Another one.
Yep. How you doing over there?
Another one.
Okay then. That is
Another
oh, nice.
Another one.
Oh no!
Ooh, I got barbecue ribs.
Another one.
Yes, it grants me good buff.
Another one. 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 Another.
Oh no! Oh no!
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no!
Another one. 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 Another one.
Did you just?
Another one. Another one. Another one.
No, fair enough.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh.
Another one. Another
Oh.
one.
Oh no!
Another
Oh
one.
no!
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Me neither.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh, I never done that, so.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Maybe.
Another one. Another one.
Oh no!
Another one.
Okay, I already have 9.
Another one. Another one. Another
Pick up
one.
Asm.
Another one.
Oh no!
Another one. Another one.
Oh, no.
Another one. 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 Another one.
No, it's not endless.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh, no.
Another one.
It's possible you have explored all of it.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no!
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Any luck?
Another one. Another one. Another
Oh
one.
no!
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Same.
Another one.
On the buy side, I have 34 ectoplasm, so we have more than enough. That comes to making the boss summons.
Oh no! Oh no!
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another
Oh,
one.
no.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no! Oh no!
Another one.
Oh no!
Another one.
Oh no!
Another
Oh no!
Another
Oh no!
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another
Oh,
one.
no.
Another one.
Check some.
Another one. 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 Another
How
one.
much? Okay, it's not too bad.
Another one. 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 Another one.
What does he have?
Another one. 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 Another one.
Oh no! Oh no!
Another one. Another one.
Oh no!
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 Another one.
Ah, perfect. Time for daily dying.
Another one. Another one.
Yeah.
Another one.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Another one.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Another one. 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 Another one.
Oh no!
Another one. 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 Another one.
Oh no!
Another one. Another one.
Oh no!
Another one.
That is fit. Yeah, it should be.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Let me.
Another one. 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 Another one.
Oh no!
Another one. Another.
I was really hoping I can get you the names out, but it doesn't look like it. But you have good luck with the freaking. Go fast. I'm gonna kill. What's this? So you can I get good luck? Kill the princess. She dies so slowly. Gosh darn it. Alright, I'm on my way back. Oh, princess is back again? Yeah. She either really wants to die or she really wants to give me that weapon.
Oh no!
Oh. It... Yeah. So there's only 2 child NPCs, which is the Angler and... I'm at the sign-off spot. Yep.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Oh no!
Another one.
Bye.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
And with... Okay. And so we're gonna be... on my stream in that case. Alright, well... Thanks for anyone that tuned in.
Another
We'll be doing this tomorrow again, most likely.